Hi everyone, this is Chris from A Bar Above, and today we're going to do a spirits tasting. And what we're going to be tasting today is Costco's Finest, some of their private label bourbon, so stay tuned. So my wife and I were walking through Costco a couple of months ago, and she asked me if I had ever tried this bourbon. And up to that point I hadn't, but for $20 a liter, I'd give it a shot. And when I took it home, I looked it up and found out that Jim Beam is actually distilling this bourbon, and they produce some good whiskeys. Booker's, Woodford Reserve, and Basil Hayden, which is one of my favorite sipping whiskeys. So I was pretty excited to try it. Now, I will say that it is very hot. It comes in at about 51.5%, and there's other bourbons out there that do the same, and I enjoy them. But with this bourbon in particular, pardon me, there's not a lot of flavor. You get a lot of the alcohol burn, but not a lot of flavor to back it up. So it's very imbalanced as far as that's concerned. It doesn't have those sweet kind of toffee and caramel notes that you pick up out of the barrel. You get a little bit of a kind of a bitter woody note to it, but you're missing those sweeter elements to it as well. And definitely the sweet corn element is missing in this bourbon also. Now, for mixing it with cocktails, you know, if you're just a bourbon and Coke drinker, this is going to be right up your alley. It's, you know, you're going to taste that burn of the alcohol, and there's a lot of flavor within the Coke to kind of mask some of the other things that are happening in this bourbon. So this is a good bourbon for mixed drinks like that. Now, if you're creating cocktails with it, just remember that, once again, it's not bringing a lot of flavor. So with Manhattans and Boulevardiers, you're not going to have the same cocktail. You know, you're going to have this void of flavor that the other ingredients in there are just not going to be able to help support. So for the final conclusion on this bourbon is I probably won't buy it again. And that's pretty much saying everything right there. For the price, there's a lot of other options out there. You know, for a couple bucks more, you could have a decent quality bourbon like a Bulleit Bourbon or a Maker's Mark. So why not spend a couple extra dollars if, you know, you're creating cocktails that you really want flavor at home. So there you have it, spirit review on Costco's Finest, their bourbon. So thank you very much, and stay tuned, we'll have some more spirit reviews in the future, but until then, have a great shift and cheers. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, find us on Google+, or visit us at abarabove.com.